going home, I'm going home. Tell the world that we're going home.
So you gotta breathe, 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 breathe. Let it go and let it be.
Good morning, guys. It's the day after surgery.
And guess what? I'm awake, I'm alive, and my head doesn't even hurt. It's a miracle!
It really is, because as the day progressed yesterday, the pain got worse and worse for Mary. The bleeding continued, and bleeding wasn't anything like it was last time, but
However, I do have to say, I think last time we were so surprised by the amount of blood, but this time we knew what to expect, so it was less surprising.
I can guarantee
you can.
you.
Okay.
And I think that you think the pain was worse this time.
You think it was the same?
I think it was the same. If not better this time.
Stop it.
Yeah, but I think you just, like, you're not gonna remember what it was like last time, you know?
That's crazy.
It'd be interesting to watch the vlog from last time. But, I mean, I think it was probably equivalent, like, pain, it seemed like the same thing that happened. Or, you know, like, you were in pain last time. But, to me, the blood seemed better. Anyways.
I ended up vomiting so powerfully last night.
Projectile.
So I puked up the blood earlier in the day, and we were like, okay, that's that, we're done. And then late last night, I was like, oh, I don't feel good. And then Peter, like, started taking all the dirty sheets off and went to go get new ones, and while he was gone,
oh man, poor thing. But the good news is, by midnight, the pain was pretty much at bay or under control.
Yeah.
And
I could, like, put my glasses on. I could, like, look at my phone.
We could turn the lights on in the room. It was pretty good. And then she slept. And we were talking about how it was much nicer that the surgery was early in the morning this time, because then she had the whole day to recover rather than having a rough night. So, anyways, all that to say, we are very happy with where Mary is at with surgery recovery. I think her lungs are recovering from surgery today with being pretty junky, but we are
going home.
We're going home.
I'll still be on IV antibiotics for another 2 to 3 weeks, or 2.5-ish.
Yeah.
But home hospital is better.
Well, we weren't actually expecting to go home today, because there were, like, part of the reason we were in is not just surgery, it was figuring out all the blood counts and drug levels and with Mary's antibiotics, but blood results came back today and everything looks stable. I mean, it's still stuff we need to monitor at home through blood work, like we'll get blood work on Monday, but
drug level is therapeutic.
Yeah.
My white blood cell count is actually going up, which is a surgery response, which isn't great, but it'll probably get better. And then my platelets are up a little because of the platelet transfusion. And yeah, so everything's...
So we were like, can we go home? And they were like, yep. And we said, peace out.
Peter printed some prints that you guys have ordered, and I needed to sign them. And what does this remind you of?
What does it remind me of? I don't know.
That admission where we first started doing...
Oh, yes, where we first started sending people your artwork.
Yep. And this is a hospital room very much like where I first started painting.
Yeah.
Where it all began. Good can come of hospital stays. Like learning that you like to paint. I'm definitely still bloody. There's a lot of blood related in sinus surgery, at least in my case, hence the platelet transfusion. But coffee really helps to mask the taste of blood. So grab yourself a coffee. I noticed that this door, well, it even has like a trash sticker on it, glows in the dark, that circle. We had an extra laugh every day decal. So we are going to remind people to laugh every day. And I guess we can leave the glows in the dark stickers because that makes me laugh. That is awesome. Don't forget to laugh every day. Okay, so we're having a pizza party. I'm hooked up to my last dose, just did estrianam, and now I'm on vancomycin, last dose here at the hospital. I'll still be on IVs for another 2 or 3 weeks. Did I already say that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just talked with everybody, everything's set. And I am 99% going home. We're still waiting to hear back just about the hives. I still have the hives. But 99% sure it's okay and we're going home.
Woohoo!
What do you guys do when you are waiting for your last drug to finish? Peter's packing up the car and Ollie needs a little bit of a haircut. So, salon it is. And I just happened to bring some scissors in our bathroom bag, so that worked itself out. Peter is editing the surgery vlog. I'm cutting up this roll of tape that they gave me because this is what I use on my feeding tube. So I'm just cutting away. My abs feel like I worked out yesterday, which is probably just a post-op thing, which I actually had like kind of a weird anesthesia reaction. Not like an allergic reaction, just a response. My body was like jerking like crazy, which has happened to me before, but it hasn't happened in like 10 years. So I'm wondering if that's why my muscles are so sore, but the pain is kind of starting to build up as the day goes on, so I'm probably gonna do a little more pain meds. I thought I wasn't gonna need any more today, but better to stay ahead of the pain, and we'll see. I think, what time is it? 2 o'clock. I think I'll be doing chest PT at 2:45. And then hopefully we can leave soon. We'll see. We'll see the timing. But I didn't, I forgot to take some socks out of the bag before they went to the car. So good old hospital socks will do. But anyway, that's our update. Peter's still editing. I'm just gonna rest a little bit. Just finished another round of chest PT.
Good job.
Eating snacks, hummus, pitas, waiting for papers and congestion, post-surgery. I think all 3 of us are ready to go.
Okay, the papers have been signed and the bracelets have been cut. Alright.
I'm going home, I'm going home. Tell the world that we're going home.
Let's do it. Ready to rock and roll, Bones?
We're leaving, we're walking out, and I just laughed. If I had lost my hair tie in surgery, I could always have that one. Ew. Okay, let's leave. That's right, we are officially home, and we are very grateful. I mean, we are very full of gratitude. It was a long afternoon of just waiting for paperwork at the hospital and getting ready to go, and I was just laying down, and I ended up doing chest PT, as you guys saw or heard. but we are officially home. Very, 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 very thankful. It has downpoured, which is really beautiful and kind of cleansing. It's like the end of that week and on to the next week. Waiting for a package or a delivery from the home care, IVs and stuff, because as we all know, lightning, we know that IVs and home hospital doesn't stop when you walk out the doors of the hospital. So the hard work continues, and that's what we'll do. So yeah, we'll just have bags and bags to unpack, and we'll do it. Okay, boys.
Welcome home, y'all.
And
as always, we will see you tomorrow.
Good night. Good night, everybody. Welcome home.